There we go. Some nice, calming jazz after the, should we call it the church incident from last time? The church incident. Um, since then, I've been very self-reflective. As you can see, I've changed a little bit. I removed the sock and became my true self, which is a livid feline. No, it's great. Wonderful. I need to put some credit in the art, actually. I completely forgot, like an absolute abysmal idiot. But yeah, this is the prototype for something else I actually have in the works. I'm running at like year 10, even though I've only got like one person watching. Like, like I'm acting like this is a big thing and people will keep taking note. But nah, it's all good fun. At the moment, just relaxing. I've got a little game lined up. Well, you can actually see anything you can see from the title. Going to be playing Kiwi64, which is an adorable little game. That right mix of just a small proof of concept, like here's a cool little thing, doesn't overstay its welcome. It turns up, does its cute thing, and that's it. That's marvelous. And you know, I thought I could use a bit of a calming influence after the grim exposure that was the just how bad I am at thief. Sneaking around the back of the building, not even the right building. Throws flash bomb and right in the middle of everyone's face and just runs off into the dark. Really, at its core, you know, just an abysmal thief. Still not quite used to the whole talking to yourself thing, must admit. It's I meant to engage with the chat with stuff, but it's still like such a learning curve of getting used to it, which is odd because I teach. Like I say, I'm used to talking absolute nonsense at the front of a class all day. Must admit that has been a joy. So maybe it has prepared me for streaming a little bit. I'm basically teaching English for those who don't know. The classic foreigner in Japan, you know, what are they doing here? They're probably going to guess you're a teacher. Though that said, I've actually done quite well for the fact that I've managed to bump into nothing but software engineers and people on holiday. I've found all the exceptions to the rule, as is the want of the universe. But yeah, but now I'm sat here with my nice little Red Bull, sort of recharging. Just had another day at work. It's how to best put it. Like any job has its ups and downs. Like there's absolutely wonderful, fantastic days of really quite stressful days, but you know you just kind of roll with it. But actually, working with the kids is obviously the best part. I think we all appreciate that. Like especially in a language course, there's a bit more fun to it. It's much more about the engagement than it's actually language. Like none of these kids are expected to write down bloody Shakespeare. What they're meant to do. Oh God. Hello, hello, Cokes. Yes, welcome to my terrible confession. I am actually a 2D VTuber. Yeah, I consider this worse than coming out the closet. One step at a time, right? So yeah, welcome to my Windows XP stream. The actual you'll notice from the actual clothes I'm wearing, because this was the actual time period Windows XP came out, as we all know, in the ancient times of Elizabethan England. And I must admit, I got a big kick out of all the little icons on this, so that's kind of my theme. But back in the ancient days. But yeah, here's my little tiny avatar. He's a wonderful little thing. What's it called? Made from the wonderful people at VEAD OTube. VideoTube. Wonderful free asset. You literally just put in some nice little PNGs and it made this for me. I've even got a nice little hotkey here, so I want to get too mad. Just livid. Oh God. But yeah, I'll spare you watching me play Thief. We'll save that for another time. I want everyone really to witness that. The stream last time, it's in the VODs, was just an act of immense violence, and but I cannot sing the praise of Dark Mod enough. What an awesome little community that is, who to this day are making mod maps for the non-existent Thief 3. Oh, no, that's the wrong one, because it was Dark Project, was it? Can't remember now. But anyway, basically, they revived it using the Doom 3 engine, which I thought you'd appreciate. Just relaxing after a long day. School's been interesting as ever. Oh, it's fantastic. I cannot recommend just YouTubing it and looking at some of the videos. Dark Mod is basically like this little independent. Yeah, Dark Project. Yeah. That's the one. Dark Project was 3. It's basically a little community got together. They got the whole Doom 3 engine, and they kind of broke some ribs, twisted some sinew, and they managed to make it into basically a platform. God, this was information I was told a long time ago, so I'm just dreading that I was completely wrong. Which is completely possible, but no, it shows, I think, in some of the animations the way they do stuff. But a fantastic revival, and there's tons of little missions, a lot of them heavy curated. Comes with an inbuilt launcher to find missions, which has nothing but the approved ones on it. So I'm going to be slowly going through them. I did the 2 basic training ones poorly, and then I'm going to go through stuff like the accountant, things like that, because some of them are fantastic little series, and they really do take the whole thief formula to heart, which is, while I'm trying to find stuff, get lost and probably find something that's undead and terrifying, because for some reason every map maker has that terrible dark urge to put something spooky into a thief map, because that's what Thief has done to us. Just haunted us. Right, let's get you on my little side screen. I love how I've got dual screen setup, which is also just called my phone on a little extendy arm, because they're sold everywhere here. So I can actually keep tabs on the chat while I'm playing, and also see if the game actually runs. So, without further ado... Oh. 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 Don't know how this is. How's the volume? Is it too loud? Behold, Kiwi64, and the most precious of boys. Mr. Kiwi64 himself. Now, as it looks, this game is heavily 64 inspired. I'm a tad quiet. Okay, so this is the stuff I don't hear in my initial testing. Let's bring that up a bit. There we go. I'm now on par with the game. Cool. Well, I'll just take you through the basics. The thing's completely self-contained. Like, you don't have to do anything auto. Oh. This is beautiful. So pretty much what you'd expect. Just like all your things you expect. Oh god, it's weird. This is the great thing about streaming, is trying to learn that skill of talking to nothingness, which you think I'd be good at because of teaching, but no, there's lesson plans and very strict, like, governmental guidelines to follow, and, excuse me? Kiwi, can we have a talk? This is not what I signed up for. I turned up for a whimsical 64-esque adventure, and what I've got is like... I'm just gonna, you know what? No, I'm not gonna acknowledge it. You know what? If it becomes a horror game without my prior knowledge, fine. You can tell I've been here a little bit before. some of these I have already collected during the initial testing and stuff. Oh, which reminds me of one of my favourite mechanics. I've just got my hands off the keyboard right now. He just hangs in there, and you can just... Which just, yes. This just feels ripe for like a good time. Ah! Okay, slight jump scare. Yeah, so you can guess just from seeing this the formula. So we're just going to dip through the left missions. I'm just going to see what it's like. It's been on my list for absolute yonks, and streaming's a good excuse to get through some of these games I've just collected over the years, because I've got nothing but very small, little weird games these days. It's weird how I kind of just fell out with like AAA really long games. I just don't have to. It's like, well, I'd be lying if I said I did at the time. I don't have the will. Like. So it just became a thing now that I just collect these really small indie games for my own amusement. And yeah, by the time I actually made my way through them. And the best thing of all as well is I'm playing on my little potato PC. So this is not as taxing as Booga. Okay. Oh, even the sound effect is spot on. It's so just nostalgic for something. The Hitman trilogy. Oh god, I don't know how they're good at the newest one. Oh no. The original Hitman trilogy. Okay, lay it on me. Was it before? It was after I was born, right? Has to be. Oh, I'm assuming you mean, yeah. As for the Hitman trilogy, I don't know if I can get away with that in the original, because the original, I don't think I can get away with much murder. As for what year this came out, I do want to do this game justice, so I will make the screen go black for a little second here, because I do actually want to give this game its due. This came on Steam 3rd of December this year. So when I said it's been in my wish list for yonks, I mean, you know, the terrible 3-week period. But yeah, it's just described as a Kiwi64 as a 3D platformer and collectathon in a low-poly 90s console look. That's it. This is all they made, and they delivered. Oh my god, I have a little charge. Yes. But I definitely want to have a go at the Hitman series, yes. Just because of my love of just being terrible at stealth. But original series, maybe, does Blood Money come in that? Oh yeah, wouldn't it just? Yeah, seeing this, like, it would so fit the 64 era. Like, it just... It's so spot on. I mean, immediate thoughts were Banjo-Kazooie. Obviously some Mario influences. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that on PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation kind of gets downplayed for that, doesn't it? Everyone says, like, it didn't really have any platforms. It did. It had its own fair share. I'm sure it did. Like, I remember playing at a friend's house, and there's always something. But then again, the console wars are only for people that don't have money. Just to be ultra privileged. I mean, I can't complain anymore. I bought a PlayStation and a Switch at one point. Yeah, Hitman 4 is Blood Money, yeah. Because Blood Money onwards is when I can get away with my bullshit. I don't know about the other games. Because Hitman Absolution and the recent ones, yeah, 100% I got away with my dumbass stuff. Just don't know how viable that will be on Twitch. Actually, that's a good point though. It's not like I'm playing this to be a bloody star, like I'm playing it for fun. So I probably will have a go at it, but it will just be an excessive amount of violence. Though I know there might be a YouTuber called RT Gaming who probably got me beat on that front. He made it. Oh, come on, don't do this to me, game. Don't put code stuff everywhere. Don't make this deeper. Don't. No. No, I refuse. I'm here for a whimsical adventure. I don't want some secret horror game to creep up on me. I've only watched like 2 minutes of footage deliberately, so don't spoil it for me. I want to see all the levels and things. Oh, my Mario 64 instinct is to crouch here and teleport. Oh, it's score-based. Yeah, I remember that Hitman Absolution, yeah. Then again, that one punished me. I did end the game with -1,000,000, to my great pride. Gotta admit, I didn't like the episodic stuff they were doing, but from what I've seen the people saying, it's good. But I'm getting older now, I don't like change. And I just don't trust companies. I mean, I think that's completely fair to say. Okay, there we go. 6 gemmies and coggies. Yeah, I can just get it all on a decent deal on Steam these days. These days, what am I talking about? What it is about streaming older games that's something put on like 20 years. Oh yeah, I need to actually explain what we're doing here. So we started here, in the sewers. Oh, the Kiwi pieces, yeah, which is a bit daunting, isn't it? Because nothing up to thus far has posed a threat. So I assume the Kiwi pieces, yes, because, you know, that bloody picture of the Kiwis eating some fruit. Just cannibalism. So, can you turn off the light, dude? It's kind of burning my retinas here, bro. But this is promising. So 40 gemmies, because I want to say jiggies in my heart. And we get to play with this. I am down with that. So 3. Oh. Ooh, the music changed. That's solid. There's an army base. I'm not. Again, don't do this to me again. Okay, my instinct was to smash the radiation barrel. This game is trying to freak me out. Oh, I'm just tricking myself. This is exactly the same what happened in Thief. I convinced myself there was some horror stuff coming up, just terrified myself half to death. Oh god. Actual threat. There's skeletons in those suits. Yo, dude, face me. I'm not. I think they are. These are exosuits with skeletons inside them. You. Also, they might not be hostile. Kiwi explores. Oh, I get it. Is this Australia? Is this what Australia is like? Without hesitation. That's not my wisest choice. Well, well, that isn't the consequences of my actions. We meet again. I swear there's a scream in the background. damage, or is this gonna be Mario logic and I just kind of like burn my arse? Yell in Italian. Whoa! Wow. just dead. Alright. Fair enough. Respect that, the straight death, you know, I can respect that. Oh, cool, okay, I don't have to do a restart. It's like highways and stuff. What is this, like Kirby's Forgotten Land? That had the same thing, where it's just like, oh, what a cutesy game in this nightmarish post-apoc hellscape. Look at this, I can hit sprint while I've got the little jet engine. Ah, see what I mean? Just lures you in with adorableness. Yeah. Got some Doom vibes there. This game is definitely achieving what I bought it for. I am very chill right now. After a day's work. Nope. I could go the proper way, but you've given me the tools. And it makes me feel like a speedrunner. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna have to do some out of bounds work. You have to find out. I don't want to kill him, but I feel one of them's hiding or something. No mercy. Regret. Instant regret. There's dinosaur. That dinosaur skull on there. 1 minute. Say 1 minute, 27 seconds. God damn it. I've been watching a lot of GOG. Some really good games. Oh. Like there is something. Is it going to be there? Oh no, he just died trying to reach here. Let's just get rid of that. I don't want to deal with that, please. I can't. I'm just going to have to live with it. Good. Let me back here. Looking for one last Jiggy. Jemmy, sorry. All the way of the eye. I for one welcome out of overlords. Where's the last gem? No, I didn't get that one right. Yeah, it's all nice and debunked. If you hold jump, you just get your wings out. Yay. Damn it! Stop being so adorable. This little Kiwi had a dream. I respect it. Yeah, in other news, while I'm looking for this last gem, Japan's treated me well thus far. I'm just trying to get through the first few months, just paying off various loans for the first housing and stuff, because I wasn't really willing to pay up front. So the company pays up front, I pay them the money back just to get me in the door. So I'm basically saving up, and it turns out, within striking distance of me, I'm talking maybe 40 minutes tops, is the Ramen Museum of Tokyo, which is a replica of 1950s Tokyo during the height of the sort of noodle craze. And so you can go to each, there's a number of restaurants in each one specializing in a dish from their region, their shop is from. And because, they expect everyone to try a bit of everything, you can get mini ramen. Literally just get a little sample bowl. So I'm looking forward to over the weekend. I'm probably going to take a lot of pictures. Trying to upload them somewhere actually, just show off what I'm getting up to. Because the pay is not amazing as a teacher out here. I'm probably getting a bit less than most teachers because I signed up with a company that does take care of a lot of stuff for me. They're dealing with my rent and everything. It straight comes out my paycheck and I get the surplus. So I ain't complaining on that front. But it just means I can save up cash and just go for little excursions. So, for example, this year I spent spent New Year at the Yokohama Shrine, which is one of the most important ones, as it's the shrine to the actual emperor here. And to give you some idea of the sort of medieval grandeur of this, or Edo period grandeur, it has a number of ponds dedicated to all the various sort of nobility, including their greatest rival, which is a pond with 4 islands in it, because the word 4 in Japanese sounds like the word death. And it's the most elaborate shitpost. I have built this monument to both me and my worst enemy just to point out what a laughing stock he is. So I think I never got all the rings. Oh yeah, the entire experience was great. I bumped into a guy, a software programmer who's out here, Canadian, living in the US, who's come out here on holiday, and while out here he's just bumping into one of his regional officers to sort of make some contacts and stuff. And had a long conversation with him, and he's an absolute shrine buff. So I've got my proper demon slaying arrow above my head now, warding off spirits in my house. Got my fortune. Left my wish at the temple. I need to share the video actually. We were the first 20 people into the shrine in New Year. We all waited outside 3 hours in the goddamn freezing cold. I was absolutely freezing, but I had nowhere else to be, so I just went with it. So I got that one. There is a gem missing, and it irks me. Overall, I'm very happy I came out here. I mean, that was the whole point, because it's I can manage. It makes those little exceptional little trips a lot easier when you're already here. You know what I mean? It's it's now a weekend thing. Come March, there's a long holiday. It's pretty much what you expect. For example, this really got me, and I thought it was very amusing. So I went through the form to declare myself here. For 4 days, I was technically unemployed. before my contract started officially. As a result, I could not apply for social insurance, which is handled by the company. I had to pick up my... is it actually this one? No. I couldn't pick up social insurance, so I had to apply for national insurance for 4 days. Now this took a while, so I keep getting slips saying to pay monthly, and I have to like inform them I cannot, things like that. So that has to be cancelled. So the only reason I got that done was because I had a Japanese interpreter, and she literally just took the documents out of my hand and went, "Nah, I'll do it." And she's amazing and far too generous, but it's apparently very Japanese. Like, they will take care of everything and be like, "No, no, it's nothing." So she really helped me on that front. But as a result of that, I now have God, what was it? Yeah. So when I was there, I had to like hand over documentation and stuff like that. Part of that was paying about 1,000 yen as part of to get one of the stamps. What really got me about that is like, you don't just hand over 1,000 yen. No. I had to go to a vending machine, like a ramen vending machine. I had to then put in 1,000, and then I got a token worth 1,000 yen, which I then exchanged for the stamp, which I then took to another office, and that person then stamped my documents for me. Japan definitely has a very set way of things they want, how they want you to do things. Yeah, literal side quest, yeah. It's very deliberate, they know exactly what they want from you, and they're quite good at being explicit about it. Like, well, I did have my advisor with me. I can't imagine what it'd be like on my Todd. I have rediscovered all of them, half the ones I bloody need. Oh my god, seriously. Where? Alright. I mean, yeah, this was an office with hundreds of people, hundreds of desks. It was literally like borderline Futurama. I say that with like the greatest of respect, because it was such an endeavour to go there. And that's the thing. This was to apply for the actual Yokohama prefecture, which I belong to, because I'm elevators. Ooh. Nah, too fast for the N64. We'd be about 10 times slower. That. Don't believe it for a second. I'm trying to think of other examples, because it was like some very interesting things. Like, for example, I always travel with my citizen, my card. Like, that's very important. I keep that on me, because technically speaking, if I'm found without it, I could get in trouble. Like, it's you know, because you're technically a foreigner without identification. And of course they have their own quotas to meet and stuff like that, which, fair enough. It comes off as paranoid, but I've yet to. It's very strange. A lot of people seem to say this out here. It's like you will meet some xenophobia to a degree, but like, for example, a hairdresser. Like, I want to go to a hairdresser nearby, and he's not really comfortable me going in, and it basically stems from this absolute terrifying fear that he can't give me proper service. Like he'll cut my hair wrong, and I can't express it properly. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to excuse sort of prejudiced behaviour, but it's like, at least there's no maliciousness in it, so it's not like I can really hold it against them. Like, I'd be terrified too, you know, someone who doesn't speak the language comes in, I want a haircut, yeah, I'd be scared I can't do it right. Like, you know, you want to supply a good service, so there's lots that's different, but also lots I can forgive. Like, I'm not going to hate on an entire culture for that. Like, it's just the way it is here. It's weird, because now you've pointed it out, I'm trying to think about it. Because there's definitely been occasions where things have been like any paperwork you get is terrifying. It's all in Japanese. It's very rarely in English. But what I do kind of like is actually how efficient the fills are. Like I get like a little slip of paper, maybe once a month, and on it will just be my electricity. Just go to a local convenience store, pay this. They're trying to transition over to card, but a lot of people still use the convenience stores. It's just ingrained into society here. Like, oh, there it is again. Why do you make me fear, game? That was the big thing at convenience stores. Like, my convenience store has handled everything from taxes to insurance for me. I turn up there with a bit of paper, I hand over the cash required, they will stamp it, and it's now officially government recognized. Like, it's just, everything is run through the convenience stores. Even my bank, like, responds to that sort of stuff. Like, I can pay into my bank with it. It's like, oh, that's, this is actually just Dark Souls now. You're kidding me, right? Just soak that in, shall we? It's him again. Trying to finish the job. I know, right? Odd directions. I'm like, is this actually secretly a horror game? Have I been tricked, or is it actually just a platformer? Because if so, the reviews have been very clever. You know, where's that tunnel? I'm failing. I choose to ignore this. Kiwi ain't about this. Right. I'm not 24. No. Ooh. New track. Okay. Spooky mission. Alrighty then. Ha! Okay, totally found a secret wall. Ah! Requires a key. Alright, cool. As you were saying, this is going in odd directions. I'm no longer cool with these guys. Oh, there's a... I don't think you'll be able to hear it. I've not got that though. Is that a fetus? We have reached peak Death Stranding. Do I hit it? You control. You do. Okay. It's Kiwi64. It's just, you know, it's Kiwi64. Let's just go with that. And I cannot stress enough. I literally looked at a few screenshots and that's it. I didn't look into this game, so this is legit actually going to turn into a horror game on me. I honestly don't know. If it does, bravo. Okay. Swim. Kiwi sink. I wonder. I'm on board. I'm kind of into this, so like I'm on board now. I'm in. Oh Jesus! Again, I don't think you can hear this, but the bass on this is like immense. Like of all the things, maybe it's just my headset, but the bed's like got a boost. Oh, let's switch on. Yay! Hop, 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 hop. Hit. Like I can feel that in my throat. Like. Nope, saw it. Were those skulls? Okay. It's fine, it's just like dealing in the catacombs in Dark Souls 3. Easy. I just realized I've got no gems this entire time. And there's now like a ghostly fog. Alright. Yay! Now we're back to normal platform. See, everything's nice again. And the bars are moving. Okay, I know you're probably the boss baby, but I'll be right back, alright? This is something I've not thought about. We live in a universe where Boss Baby and a successful Sonic movie exist. I just like reminding people of that. We're living in that timeline. Of all the timelines, the divergence, all the theories. We're in the pro Sonic movie era. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm looking forward to seeing Shadow. Oh! That actually got me! I got jump spared by Kiwi. Fantastic. What a legacy, thank you. Oh, that was like a violently ill shit. That is a... Oh, it was above me! This all said though, what's darker, Kirby or Kiwi? I want to say Kirby. As much as we joke, you know, Kirby's never directly horror, but it's got some pretty horrific implications. Yay. Thank you, Imhotep. With actual human eyes. Alright. I am outie. Got my gems, I don't care. Got 30. Can I do anything yet? No. No playing. Ooh, classy. Alright. It's a bit more classy. Is this a tomb? No. Don't do this to me. And it's slightly ajar. Just a nut. That's a story device. That's not comfortable with that. Ha! See? told it was involved in something. I really expected a scream or something. And there's all the babies on the giant skeleton, multiple eyes, teeth. I mean, out the store, there is literally a monster and something that looks just like that. And I cannot for the life of me remember. That's gonna bother me now. Triangle. These are not switches. These babies are just babies. You know, one of the screenshots had you like, it looked like you'd thrown a bigger kiwi, like it was like King Bubba Bomba. I was lied to. This game lied to me. Like explicitly lied to me. I don't have notice 5. If it does damage, I'm just going after the fire is indeed hot logic. Yep. Yes, jump into the ancient tomb and collect your reward. Now he just needs a title like the Twice Dead King or something to get really obscure. Or just the colour. The king in yellow, king in blue, both solid implications. There's one more after as well. I probably should get that one first. Actually, is it by there? Could it be wanting me to do that? Well, it might do actually. Okay, let's risk it. I do have Shadow Man on Steam or GOG, and it's one of those I wanted to play. Because again, for me, streaming has just been a great excuse to play games I've wanted to play. I'm just really bad at doing it. Call it ADHD or whatever. Just especially after work, it's hard to have that energy. And this kind of just forces my hand a bit, which I'm actually kind of comfortable with. Like that need to prep and get stuff done is actually very pleasing. Like it's like doing lesson plans, but a bit more for me. It's a bit more fun. I've still got 2 gems to claim. 2. Who's the gem missing? Oh, I think the thing at the top, didn't it? It must have blown the casket. Yeah. But yeah, as you were saying, though, I think up there, Shadow Man definitely is up on the list. I've got most of the Thief games on there as well. just a ton of random stuff, like Later Alligator, Let's Have an Adventure, Little Gator. Like, there's just so many little, like, fun, little, cute little indie games. Totem, I think it's one. Is it Totem? Totem? It's a photographing one that looks really fun. It's just, that's going to be my trend. It's really sort of low poly demanding with this PC. It is literally a tiny potato. Precious, not to be stressed. It's a B-Link Radeon Ryzen processor, so it's really got a bloody good processor on it. But it's like, it was about 600 quid, and I needed something for Japan, and I just could not bother getting a laptop at the time. And this thing is a beast and has taken care of me. So I will sell out. I will sell out for B-Link Company if they're listening. Oh yes. Okay, we're moving away from spooky. Yeah. So I should boost. What was that? I tried painting faces on the fruit once. Make loud the conversation partners know. You've not seen what I've seen, friend, okay? You don't know what Kiwi has seen. I doubt it could fit into my apartment. If I got a gaming chair, I'm like, where? I don't have space. I'm sat on my bed right now. Like, I've got a computer chair, but it's like, oh yes. Oh, sorry. I need to get this. I need to cleanse my soul. Oh no, it's still, no, it's just a skull. It's pirates. Ooh. That C is a bit loud. Is just a bit much. Tell me here's our chat side. Again. Why would you turn the music, like, the music banging? Why would you turn the C up so much? Now they're wondering, is it actually going to pay off on the spooky, or is it just going to be no game over? Because the game can't last forever. So either it's pay off or just, we got it. Kind of K rule vibes now of like this is like K rules like mecha pilots. outside the skull? Game, you bore me and intrigue me. Step in the right direction. Oh, game, you lied. Oh, I can swim now. Yeah! Look at go! Actually mean anything? Come on, Gabe, don't this to me. I want all the gems. I want all the jiggies. What does this mean? It still intrigues me. This is also metal. Dark machinations are involved here. This is like a lighthouse? There we go. That was a dum-dum. Oh, that's it. Right. That's overwhelming and terrifying at the same time. I'm out. Ooh, we can have a ride. We have reached portal. Oh, what? Please. Yes! I am 100% on board. That was an outline of a person in that storm. What? That's just the ending? No, let me back in. I need to finish this. See you next game. That's ominous. I don't trust it. I don't damn well trust it. Let's get the rest of the jiggies. I'm intrigued. And there's like the sewer pipe down to like there. I'm in. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Oh, I've got a boost. Oh, cool, because I technically beat it, so I got a little boost now. Richard. Yeah. Rolling around at the speed of sound. God damn it. Somewhere to find out. Follow me. Set me free. The temptation to play old Sonic games. I not the good ones. I want to stress that. Oh. That was just instinct, right? Not the urge to play Sonic. Shadow the Hedgehog. Really get into that butt rock. Watch the cruiser. Oh. That was adorable. Ghost. No. Stop with the spookiness. Thinking. Okay, think. Up. Think. The movement's really tight, though. I should have mentioned that earlier. The movement in this game is absolutely always have to be a corpse, now Kiwi. Imagine something else. I can see that. I mean, my initial thought was Zorro because I'm being prejudiced, I guess. But it's like something Spanishy. I don't think of any game that had any sort of really good sort of Spanish sort of treasury levels. Okay. We're going into the sewers. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Only mildly terrified. Oh, right, back to the babies. Great. Yep, fun. Are they burning the babies? Why would you keep your babies near the furnace? Are you keeping the babies warm? Are you burning the babies? See, I don't need to go up there. I'm reluctant to. I'm guessing it's inspired by something. The little windpipe is the intro to like it's the intro to Wii Sports. do 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 do. It's not that, is it? Because that like wind instrument thing is totally that. Wii Sports, the greatest game of a generation. I mean that and the Wii shop music again, iconic. Like, all right, Elder Gods, so be it. Oh no, I was not paying attention to the code. To get the code from every level. Oh, this is a difficult question. Do I actually bother looking this up, or do I just take the L on this one? There's so many codes. Yeah, it had to be, right? Well, we know where the first one is, so I can literally just run back to mission 1 and get that one down, so... Alright. Star... But one time I don't have bloody paper on me. You can see my overlay. I think I actually managed to get OBS not to see that. Quiet dog. We are melding with things beyond our comprehension. So, double star, line star, triangle, triangle. It's cheat codes! It's just cheat codes! Da 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 da. Oh, that's adorable. Why is he so weirdly dark though? That is a little... Or maybe I'm just racist. We'll see what he... I wonder if he says anything about it. Oh no, it was the world just being a bit dark. Behold, friend. I have appeared in the eyes of yourself. Where's this guy's game? I'd play this guy. Triangle. Okay. Okay, the paying into the wall doesn't quite work as well with him. Okay, I do kind of love the helicopter though. Like, line, triangle, symbol. Okay. Ah, wrong one. Okay. Line, triangle, symbol. Triangle, triangle. Oh, even controls heavier. Big boy. He's a big boy. Yeah, but now I'm thinking, like, is it a nice touch? Is one of these going to be kind of creepy? Because I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if the game's like being dumb or is a genius. Because why did it unsettle me so much? Like this entire thing, where everything kind of just went a bit weird. Symbol, line, triangle. Alright. Symbol, line, triangle. Special triangle. Normal triangle symbol. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. Brother, what has become of us? Have a look at me in the light. Did I even find a code in the forbidden zone? Do I even want to at this stage? The baby. I'm willing to accept it's just a cheat code. You know what? Yeah, I'm willing to accept that. So I say with that, let's just... I gotta admit, I was kind of dreading I'd just be a monster in the back there, but no, it's right. I'm actually just Kiwi. There we go. Oh, you just have to get the code wrong. Thank you, 50. See you next game, they say ominously. Oh, I forgot that's me. Oh, that was like some like secret cutscene. I think about like slow jazz silently playing in the background this entire time. So professional. But yeah, so there we go. That was Kiwi64. A glimpse into someone's genius madness. That's really up to you at that point, I think. I'm willing to give it. I'm willing to give it some genius. That was very fun and cute. Felt fantastic. Like it felt like how a proper platformer should. Very responsive. Could turn on a dime. There's also a lot of weight to what you did as well. Like a jump felt like a jump. Yeah, you can tell, can't you? If a game looks like it was fun to make, then I think that is just such a win. Again, it's why I stick to more indie titles, I think, these days. They're usually quite fun, bite-sized, nice mechanics that don't overstay that welcome. It's like, here's something cool and weird, have fun, and then that's it. You're cut loose. Other things I've got on the list already are things like Avery Attorney, Broken Reality, Chasing Static, Chicken Police. Cruelty Squad is a fantastic one. It is absolutely ugly as sin to look at and is amazing. Frogun, which looks amazing. Here Comes Nico, Tin Roof, A Cat Wore a Fedora. Hypno Space Law, Little Alligator Game. Night at the Gates of Hell, Save Room Game. I just got tons of weird little things I've wanted to explore, and this is going to be a great chance to just have a go. Just bring them up. If anything comes of it, fantastic. If not, I still had fun and got rid of some games I wanted, so I'm calling this all a win. Insecticide. Playing Insecticide. Let's have a little good. Okay, let's close that game down. Insecticide. Insecticide Part 1, which is currently on sale for 62 yen. Enter the fast-trip world of Insecticide as a hot rookie detective. Okay, I'm kind of on board. Oh, this is giving me Oddworld vibes. A little bit of God, Oddworld and Psychonauts. That era of just super stylized. episode never The PC version was meant to be released as 2 Lantern episodes, with retail versions following soon after, but the second episode never materialized due to the Gamecock being acquired by South Park Games in 2008, and the latter decided to cancel the initiated title. Like, what would the if it's a South Park game? What, as in South Park Games? No, South Peak. Sorry, I thought you said South Park. South Peak Games. Wow, so I like that. That's something worth digging into. There's a little story in this game, isn't there? I'll definitely pick that up, I think. That's an easy sell for me. That's the kind of stuff I'm definitely into. GOG is going to be a source of a lot of my attempts at content. Just because they've actually got the working versions of a lot of these games. Give you some idea. I've got Legacy of Kain in there. First one, Blood Omen. Been wanting to play that for a while. Got Hexen 2. Curse the Eyes of Isis, which, there's something going on there. It looks like a special little gem, that does. There's even a Might of Magic game, Blood and Honor. Just, I thought I might risk stepping into that absolute terrifying world. Strife, Sin Gold. Oh, here's the gem. Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, if anyone remembers the first-person shooter. Requiem Avenging Ale. Is that point and click? Oh god. Okay, I'm checking this out. Requiem Avenging Angel. Oh, that cover. Oh, that dude's smile. Oh, that's that's a gem right there. Requiem Avenging Angel was a 3D first-person action game of biblical proportions set in the world under siege. Holy wars. I know. You know what? I'll have to look a bit better for this. There we go. Oh, get my gun out. You, Malachi, a chosen angel sent to Earth to save creation from the wrath of the fallen. Blast away through the immense and futuristic 3D world developed by developing angelic powers like possession, blood boil, locust swarms, and the ability to turn your enemies into pillars of salt. Without you, mankind doesn't have a prayer. Oh wow, that is strong. That is strong. Oh, it's like a rescue to childhood memory, basically. Like, what could have been. Take up arms against the Horde of the Fair using 7 unique weapons, such as the Trinity Combat Shotgun, Beelzebub, and Revelations Railgun. Oh my god, that game is such a mood. 1999. Yep, yeah, that feels right. Oh, that is startling. Oh, but this is the kind of stuff I need to check out. I just slowly hoarding this stuff that never was. Or I missed out on, because again, yeah, same, PC did not run. I was too young, and my PC just did not run. Oh god, There was a golf game on it though. My dad installed. I need to find that. That'd be amazing to play. Just expose people to that stuff. Like, yeah, this was it. This was the best thing. Then again, I lived in the era of dial-up for far too long. I lived in a cave and came out to find out there was fiber optics out there. Got the Witch Haven System Shock. I don't know if I'll get into that one. That's definitely on the cards, but that's a hefty one. That'll be like a proper like few hour stream. That. Ooh, Stubbs the Zombie. Rebel Without a Pulse. Oh, that was a big gem for me. I played that so much. But yeah, Nightmare to Navigate. Yeah, easily put. Though this one, it's only slightly torturous. I do have I do have Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. Dash Rendar, it's up to you to protect Luke. Oh, that was all I remember is the ice missions and the train and stuff like that in my head is vividly imprinted. That and using the cable to like tie up AT-AT's legs. That's I need to research how easy it is to actually play Star Wars games. It's like I just assume you might get blitzed for copyright because of the music. Because I don't think I ever see people playing Star Wars games. Like it's this weird sort of like imprinted memory I've given myself of like, can I actually remember anyone playing Star Wars games on old Star Wars games ever? Yeah, a couple of people go. See, I've got plenty of games, but nothing really I can play again tonight. So I think this might be a good wrap-up point for me, as it is a work week. I'm basically hoping to do a sort of like one day on, one day off. So maybe do about 3 more streams this week. Just gonna keep adding stuff, playing dumb stuff. If people watch, fantastic. If not, fantastic. So I'm just gonna roll with it. So thank you so much for showing up and chatting in chat. That actually does help me, and it's also just nice to see some action. Though I'll try and grab you on Discord just to chat as well because it's been a while, especially with the time zones here, as you'd expect. I'm currently 9 years in the future. I could have warned you about 2023. I could have warned you about Pale Ale, and I didn't. And that is, that is my cross to bear. I accept that. On that though, everyone who's watching, because I've actually managed to get a few more views to tick in. Thank you so much for coming over and watching my weird delving into games I didn't know about. I didn't know Kiwi would be so disturbing. I just can't. I can't take responsibility for that. Same with Thief. Pele! Everyone, we all mourn in our own way for Pele. I like to think most people will just scream Pele at the moon. That just feels most appropriate for that man. And all the good he did as well, as much as like he was almost a meme icon in himself. It's just genuinely because he did amazing things. So much love to him and his family. For now though, I'm going to wrap things up. So thank all those for coming to check in. Look after yourself and check me out and follow if you want to see me bumbling through old stealth games and other sort of weird stuff I had never got a chance to play. See you later.